What's good? We back at it again. Chefs in the Hood, baby. Your friendly chef in your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? My kitchen, but we in your hood. But here we go. We about to make some buffalo cauliflower today, and we gonna do some zucchini fries. So check this out. Hang out with us and watch what we doing. See, we already got some cauliflower here that we've been draining. I know it's some big pieces or whatever, but we gonna make that work for us. So we getting ready to start make the batter for the cauliflower. All right. So we gonna go with our dry seasonings first. As I told you guys in the other episode that I use a lot of Bob's Red Mill products. This is the brown rice flour that I've been using. I use this a lot as an alternative instead of using, you know, some of the other all-purpose flours and some of the other products that's out there. So I use this. All right. So we're gonna get this open. We need like a cup of that. So let me find my measuring cup. All right, that's our cup. Get that flour in there. We're gonna do a little salt, which is actually sea salt. So we're gonna go ahead and throw a little salt in there. My trusty cracked black pepper. So let's go ahead and get that in there. We got some parsley. We got some thyme. I told you we like big flavors. So that's what we doing. We doing big flavors here. I don't like my food bland. Even though this is an all vegetarian dish, you know, we're gonna be using some cheese and stuff like that, but this is all vegetarian. But we gotta use big flavors. So we're gonna throw a little tarragon in there as well. And these are all fresh herbs, mind you. There's nothing here that's, you know, these are all fresh herbs. We're gonna go with a little oregano. This is baking soda. I got baking soda. Baking soda. And this is our cornstarch. That's going to give us the crispiness we want. So let's kind of incorporate that a little bit. And now we got to add some liquid. Pellegrino water. So let's do that because I like the bubbles. You can always add more, but you just can't take it out. So just remember that. This is Chefs in the Hood. You know how we do. We get busy. We get physical. That's what I like to say, physical. How about that one for slang term? Yeah, that's perfect. See that? It's like pancake batter. That's the consistency you want. And we can't season the cauliflower. That's why we put all of our seasonings in the batter. Now we're gonna just go ahead and put this in the refrigerator for a minute because we're about to do the prep for our zucchini fries. We got some panko breadcrumbs here. Although our cauliflower is going to be deep fried, we're not frying our zucchini fries. So anyway, panko breadcrumbs, Japanese breadcrumbs. We got some Parmesan cheese here. We're going to dump that in there. And then, of course, a little thyme. And we're going to go ahead and do the tarragon too, since we got it here. We got some oregano. And don't worry, this is fresh dried oregano. I dried it myself. Don't think I got it out the pantry, out the cabinet, and been sitting there for 6 months. It's fresh. some parsley. See that? That looks great. Mix it up, and we good to go. That's our coating. Let's go ahead and add some garlic to that. And matter of fact, we're gonna throw some garlic in our batter as well. A lot of times you'll see chefs on TV, they'll have a coat with garlic like that with the skin on it, put the knife on it, bam, smashed garlic. That smashed garlic, I'm gonna throw that in my batter. So let's just put that aside right now. And I'll pick the skin, no problem. I'm not worried about the skin. I'll pick it off, it's no problem. What you wanna do, slice garlic? You can slice it this way, or we could take some garlic and chop it. That's Chefs in the Hood skill. I only got one knife. Like Nas got one mic, I got one knife. And that's how we doing it here on Chefs in the Hood. And zucchini fries also calls for an egg wash. Me personally, I don't use whole egg. I use egg whites. So I'm going to show you guys how to take a fresh egg and get your egg whites. Instead of buying them in that carton. You know what I'm talking about. This is all you have to do. Crack the egg. Look at that. Again with the hood magic. You see that? Rocking back and forth. If something drops in there, it's okay. We'll just get our spoon. You see that? That floater? Coming right out of there. That's how we do it here on Chefs in the Hood. Get my hands in a little bit of water here. A little sticky from the egg. And then let me move this garlic. You know, and that was for entertainment purposes only. So I had to show y'all that we actually cook here on this show or whatever you want to call it. So let's clean up this cutting board. One knife, one cutting board, and I had bullshit ass gloves. You know what I'm saying? We need some endorsements here. Okay. Let's go to our zucchini. I cut my ends off first. And then we're going to try to get it sliced down the middle. Just take your time. There's no rush. If you want things to be done the right way, you have to take your time. See that? We got our cut zucchini, cut in half. It's perfect. Now, what I'm going to decide to do is seed the zucchini. Because for one, the seeds make it soft, and we're also baking it. So I just think it's gonna be a little bit better if we take the seeds out. So here's another lesson, 101 from Chefs in the Hood. We're gonna show you how to seed a zucchini. Or even a cucumber. If you wanted to have a cucumber, you can do it the same way. Basically, you take your spoon. See that? All your seeds come out. Amazing, isn't it? That's that Chefs in the Hood magic again. Okay? Alright. So now we slice. And we leaving the skin on, by the way. And these are big zucchini, so these are fat fries. So we're going to call these zucchini steak fries. How about that? Zucchini steak fries. That's what we're doing here on Chefs in the Hood. We're bathing our zucchini fries in our wash. It's a little messy over here. You see we working. We got our flour, we got our egg whites, and we got our panko mixture. And we doing our zucchini fries. You can use a spoon if you don't want to get your hands messy. But we don't worry about that. We chefs in the hood. So we don't worry about getting our hands messy. We just get right in there. I don't know. Y'all tell me how that look. Does that look good at all to you guys in YouTube land or wherever the hell we at? Does that look good? Well, we about to find out because they about to go in the oven. $425. You know what I'm saying? You just want it to be brown. You want to brown both sides and make sure that that coating had cooked. That's what you want. And that cheese is melted. It's going to be good. But I got to wash my hands. Sorry. We got our batter for our buffalo cauliflower. I'm just whisking it up. Waking it up a little bit. A whisk. That's what I'm saying. That's what we use here. We really cook. For real, for real. We really cook. Y'all know what I'm saying? For real, for real. We really cook. But anyway, here's our cauliflower. We got some huge pieces of cauliflower. We actually gonna cut a few and then we're gonna keep some big. But let's go ahead and slice maybe 1 or 2 pieces and see what we get here. And we also have our oil over here getting hot already. So let's make sure we make note of that. You want your oil very hot. And we actually gonna check the oil in a minute to make sure. And we can check it with this small cauliflower stem. And as you can see, our oil's not ready yet. So we just turn up the heat a little bit. And I probably should have a rack, but I told you, this is Chefs in the Hood. We got 1 knife, no racks, and busted gloves. But I'll tell you, we're going to fix that, so it doesn't matter. Oh, and one other thing that I actually forgot. Remember that garlic that I smashed with the knife? Here it is right here. See that? Dump it right in there. Let's grab our whisk again. So now we got a little garlic in our batter. You see how that works? Buffalo cauliflower, ladies and gentlemen. Gods and earths. Peace to the seeds. Trust me, it's filling. It's delicious. You don't have to do the buffalo sauce with it if you don't want to. But the buffalo sauce just makes it great. I'm sorry. I like the spice. That's a big one. We're going to go ahead and put that one on the plate. You see how our herbs are sticking to our cauliflower pieces? That's what you want. Alright, about to get our cauliflower in our hot oil. And that's alright. You're not going to burn yourself. You see how I just dropped that in there? You just take your time. Take the cauliflower, drop it in. It's not popping all crazy. I'm not getting burned. And that could happen, because this is Chefs in the Hood. So I might get popped a little bit. So, but anyway, this is what we doing here. Cauliflower in. See that? Cauliflower in. And that's a good hot oil there. So we just gonna let our cauliflower get crispy and brown. So our cauliflower is almost done, right? Cauliflower is almost done. So let's get this hot sauce done now. Our hot wings or our hot cauliflower sauce done. I'm gonna use a little bit of butter. And we're gonna heat that butter up. We're gonna melt it. We're gonna start pulling out some of this cauliflower because it's looking real crispy right now. Look at that. Let's take some of it out so it can just drain, because we also have another batch. Look at that. Buffalo cauliflower, gods and earths. Ladies and gentlemen, peace to the seeds. This is what we got here. Healthy eating. This is what we talk about. You see, we got our butter melted. Then we're going to add our hot sauce. And we're going to heat that up. You're not supposed to use butter on your buffalo cauliflower. But that's how we do it. That's how we do it on Chefs in the Hood. So we're going to begin to toss them in our sauce here. Our hot sauce. So let's go ahead and add a couple of pieces in this bowl. And we're going to drizzle a little of that sauce on there. Look at that. That's beautiful. I'm saying, let me get a spoon. How about that? And we'll toss it. Make sure that cauliflower gets nice and tossed in our sauce. As you can see, I went ahead and cut some carrot sticks and some celery. Traditional way that you have your buffalo wings. So we're doing the same thing with our cauliflower. We're going to get a couple of pieces of that cauliflower on our plate. You see, that looks good to me. I don't know about to y'all, but to me that looks fantastic. Couple pieces of that cauliflower. Let's get our zucchini fries. Let's get a couple of those on the plate. And you could make a dipping sauce for the zucchini fries if you want to. But they taste good just like this. Look at that plate. Isn't that plate gorgeous? I don't know what y'all think, but I can't wait to eat. Let's taste one of those zucchini fries. Awesome. Crunchy with the panko breadcrumbs and the Parmesan cheese. Delicious. Buffalo cauliflower. We know that chicken is meat, but this buffalo cauliflower is awesome. But thanks for joining us again, and hope we see y'all here next time in my kitchen. Peace.